My name is Jim Winburn. I was a stunt double, and I did all his physical double for 4 seasons.
Can you tell me what was your favorite time that you had to do the stunt double for David?
Working with David every day was a good day. Whatever we did, and everything was successful on camera, I had a great day. And everybody was great to work with. Jack Gill, the coordinator, David himself, training and working with him, making the show as best as we could. And everything we did was live. It's not DG or any of that stuff, it was live. So even though it was a television show, everybody worked 100% on that at Universal. So, no, I was very humbled to work for David. You know.
Any favorite moments from working with David?
David gives you a lot of moments. I was working in Waterloo, Iowa on a Disney film called Country. And it was about the pig program, farm program falling apart. Farmers losing their families and wives and property and all that stuff. And there was a retarded kid working on the show as they cast for his part. Waddy Hughes, the coordinator, stunt coordinator, brought me up to mimic this kid to make sure that when they did the heavy fight that I would do all the action stuff, so I had to mimic the kid. Well, he lived in a Down syndrome retarded young man, woman apartment house where all the people there were mental capacity gone. But they were all Knight Rider fans. Knight Rider was the #1 show in the hotel. They couldn't wait for Knight Rider to be on. So the director of the apartment house, who took care of these kids and young men and women, came on set and asked me if he was okay if they bring a busload of those people to meet me, because their fan was Knight Rider, and to see how it was a double for David. So what happened, I called David on the phone, got him, told him what the story was, and he sent box loads of t-shirts, little kit cars, jackets, hats, and he signed them. And I don't know how much money it was, but it was a lot of money, and overnighted to me. So when the kids and these young men and women came on the set, they didn't expect it, and I gave it out to them. Now, how many people would do that you know of? There ain't too many actors in this business to go that far. And David was very good for kids like that. And David knows how to work people as a performer and a singer. But he's very genuine. And we were very good friends for quite a few years. I don't work for David too much. I don't see him too much anymore. And David and everybody has their problems, but he's really a nice man and a very good, humble man. Yeah. So that's it.
I was fortunate enough to meet him a couple times, and he's always very genuinely nice and takes a lot of time out for his fans to greet them and talk to them. Do you keep in contact with him at all now?
No, I don't. I haven't seen David. The last time I saw David was here last year. We talked a little bit. Our world has changed tremendously. I'm much older than David, and I worked all over the world, directing, filming, second unit, stage shows, big shows, and we lost contact because he was doing Baywatch. I was in China training on a U.S. government program, working with the Chinese Film Commission and stuff like that. I was in Italy, I was in Austria, I was in all these different places. And because you're contracted to do a work, to direct or train or whatever you do. But even though we're distance apart, we watch our career. And David was doing very well on Night Watch as a executive producer and starring of it. And I think he watched my career, you know, but I never worked for him after that. And I didn't get to see him because all the years passed so quickly. I've been in the business over 50 years. And I belong to the Stunt Association. I'm a lifetime member. And there's so many guys that are better than I that created that Stunt Association for motion pictures. And they were all my mentors, you know. So whatever I gave David was all the guys that trained me. So David saw that, and that's why he wanted me to work. But I don't see him that much anymore. We're a different lifestyle. He lives on the mountainside, and I live on the shadow side.
Is there anything you want to say to the Knight Rider fans out there?
Remember Children Miracle Network, or your local network for children that are retarded or have mental capacity or physical handicap, because these kids need your help. And that's what Knight Rider is about. And that's all I can say. And hope that Knight Rider number 4 festival will be as great and successful as it was on this one.
Well, thank you very much for talking with us.